What's up, everybody? This is Blaze coming to you with a new video, and today I'm going to be talking about uh, gaming and movie rental stores. What I mean by that, I mean by Blockbusters, Hollywood Video, Family Video, places like that. And I'm pretty sure a lot of '90s kids can relate to me on this. And that was what we used to look forward to the most. Friday night, just finished up the week of school, and you go rent a game. You look, and back then, gameplay footage isn't as prevalent as it is today. And all you really had to look at was the back of the case, and you just had to pray that it was actually something that was gonna be, at least halfway decent. Because once you picked it up, you had to, pretty much rock with it for the whole weekend. But sometimes you would get lucky, and the people at the store would actually be nice and they'll let you trade it in. But a lot of times you end up getting stuck with it. But yeah, this was really good times. Like, I mean, even to this day, if a video game store was like rental stores, it would still be convenient because a lot of the times you can't stream the newest games on PlayStation Plus or Xbox Game Pass or anything like that, and you pretty much have to always buy it. So having that would actually be extremely convenient. And for a while there, my city actually had a family video store that I was actually going to, because that's what I would look for. I would look for the newest games, because I didn't just want to outright buy a new game, and it end up being bad. I always been the type to like to try games out before I buy. So I was actually still using it even in modern times. And the thing that kept them afloat, I believe, was because it was kind of mixed in with a pizza place. Like, there was a pizza place right next door, and they would do like deals with movies and things like that, and that kept them afloat. They eventually went downhill. What happened with the virus and things like that, what happened with a lot of businesses out here, they were just out already. I believe they were probably barely hanging on, and then all of that happened. And like, unfortunately, like a lot of other businesses that was in similar situations, they had to close down. But yeah, it was that for me, when that closed down, it was like finally, I put the nail in the coffin. That was that was the end of an era. But yeah, the ending, I kind of honestly all started with Blockbusters, with their refusal to accept the Netflix, the creator of Netflix. His proposal was that he wanted to work with Blockbusters, and I believe Netflix started off shipping DVDs, which was a great idea because nobody else is doing it. I mean, it's extremely convenient, having anything shipped to you. That's why that's such a big business now with Amazon and things like that, because having anything shipped to you is just a lot more convenient because you don't have to physically go anywhere. What I believe happened was, the guy at the CEO of Blockbusters, the higher ups at Blockbusters, they were on their high horse, and they thought that was gonna last forever. But the thing is, to stay on top, to keep being a big dog, you have to improve somehow. You can't always remain the same, because there's other people who's always looking to make things better, and to advance things. And if you're not willing to advance, you're pretty much gonna be left behind. And that's pretty much what happened to Blockbusters. Funny thing is, though, with Blockbusters, they actually tried to start like a online thing where they ship you games or whatever, but I mean, it was already far too late. They've already been left behind. But I personally tried it, and it was not good. Like, the games that you wanted were always out. The only thing they really had to ship to you were like the really crappy games that no one really wanted. And I'm like, who wants that at that point? If I can't get any game that I'm actually interested in, then there's honestly no point. So yeah, after that attempt, I think finally Blockbusters decided to close down, and now And now the only way you can actually still visit Blockbusters, but the only way you can visit Blockbusters now is, I believe there's one in Oregon. It's the very last Blockbusters, and it is, I think it's kind of set up almost like a museum. But yeah, I want to go some way, but it is across the country for me. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and this was just me taking a trip down memory lane. Thanks for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and comment the video and tell me what you think.